Good morning, everyone. This is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot, where you can find me on Instagram and Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. Here to bring you a masculine reading. We'll see what's going on. Oh, masculines. Whoa, masculines want to chat. Actually, I feel like they're bursting at the seams, actually, to come forth. Although they're not feeling particularly grounded either. No. But the greater communication coming out of the. Oh, I'm not getting a handle on this read. What is going on? Transformation. Okay. I'm going to stop that because I'm thinking I'm not getting a handle on this. I need to, but no, I am. There's huge amounts of transformation happening for the masculine. There is this card of communication which is coming through. So for a lot of people, it's about communicating in a lot more cohesive way. We also have the Four of Fire here, but we do have the card of the Five of Earth and the Hermit. And that can actually mean that because the masculine is feeling quite left out in the cold, he will literally go into this hermit mode as self-protection. But we also here too have the Four of Fire, which is ultimate happiness, celebration, can mean marriage for people. And that is his goal. We do have the Star card here, Page of Water. He's feeling, this is really interesting. He's feeling a great amount of love towards his feminine. However, at this time, I feel like the feminine is feeling like a little bit disconnected from the masculine at the moment, which is probably why he wishes to communicate, because he is feeling a bit left out in the cold. However, at this point in time, he is best just to let go and let God, which we do have the Fool here, which is about literally moving into those inner child feelings of where he has felt separated before from other feminines, whether it be a mother, sister, partner. It's all about these inner child healings that must occur for the masculine so that he can transform his life. And that's exactly what he is doing at this point in time. So we do have this card of transformation. So there is a lot happening for the masculine. And traditionally, the masculine has actually not ever really wanted to connect either. Is very, very focused in distraction and, keeping himself occupied with not actually having to do any healing work at all. However, the universe is basically saying you need to get your shit together. And that's what's occurring at the moment. Very influenced by the Queen of Wands energy, which is about taking action for the masculine, moving into those energies of fire, which is about taking action and moving forward. So once he actually begins to go within, do some actual healing work, which now is being precipitated by the pulling away of the feminine and I'm hearing deactivation of the feminine. Oh, that's interesting. So the deactivation of the feminine towards the masculine. So she's detached herself on an emotional level. Even if, so she's detached herself from on an emotional level so that she can concentrate on her own life and being able to move forward in her own life. But he is now wishing to communicate to the feminine, but she is nowhere to be found on an emotional level, nowhere to be found, and even maybe on a physical level, who would know? So he's feeling quite discombobulated, a bit disconnected, but his codependence on the feminine for his distractions are now And that he's now being forced to sort of like move away from all of that and go within and do some real healing work. He has no choice. He does have... Okay, so he's really beginning to see the feminine as the Empress, as she detaches and moves away on an emotional level. And he knows that to bring himself up to be the Emperor, to match the Empress energies of the feminine, he has to go within. He knows that he has to heal. And dilly-dallying and, running from those energies that are trying to get him to stay still, to go within and to heal whatever trauma or ever any kind of emotional response that has occurred in the past to traumatic events. He's now beginning to see where he literally has to go within and change his life. So that he can move into the King of Water energies, which is the King of Cups, King of Love, very loving energies. He's feeling very loving towards his feminine at this time. He still does have the propensity for moving away to distractions, frivolous things that do not really mean a lot to him, but keep him distracted anyway. It keeps him from having to do the work. But he does have options that he can look at and he can actually find within to navigate his way forward. And then moving into 10 of Water, King of Earth. Beautiful, King of Water and King of Earth. So he is moving into King energies. And this beautiful sense of love that he has for his feminine. He really does see his feminine as everything. Everything. And as she moves away and just, detaches, he begins to really see just how much and feel just how much he misses that connection that he has, energetic connection that he has with his feminine. Just saw what I was doing there. Okay, so there we are. Anyway, okay. Anyway, that's it for the feminine. For the masculine. And I shall see you next week. Bye for now.